So, how do you think it went today? What was it like?
I think it went really well, surprisingly. I wasn't sure what to expect. I'm more of a performer on stage rather than in front of the camera, but I had so much fun. I think as my confidence has grown as an artist, I feel like Rianne Downey is sort of becoming, not a character, but like, yeah, maybe a sort of persona. And I've realised over the years that weirdly people are obviously buying into my music and my voice, but they're buying into me as well, which I wasn't expecting. It's lovely. I think the pyramid stage at Glastonbury is the sort of bucket list gig for most musicians. It's like the final boss in a game. You never know if you're really going to get there or not, and I still don't think it's sunk in. I remember walking out and just seeing a sea of people, and I've been to Glastonbury before, so it took me back to being in the crowd, but then I was standing on the stage and I just remember having this total adrenaline rush and it being the quickest but the best like 30 minutes of my life.
Do you remember it, or is it just gone now? It's just one of those things that happened and you've seen the videos.
Yeah, do you know, I've not actually watched it back. No, I got my friend to put the videos up on social media. It's one of those ones where it was such a blur and it was amazing. It was the best blur ever, I know that, but I see flashes, but it's also like, you know, when you've had a really good night out,
sure,
and you black out and you can't remember anything, but you know it's been a good night, so you're like, I'm not going to check my texts, I'm not going to look at empty stories, I'm just I'm sort of like in denial in a way, but I've got my story in my head, which is nice. With the new music that I'm releasing, it's the most raw and most authentic to me that it's the most personal music to me, and it's also new and fresh. It's the country folk feel, and I feel like I've really found my feet now. It's strange because I've been releasing music since I was 21, and it can be hard sort of growing up in front of people and figuring out who you are, but I feel like, especially with working with Paul and then playing Glastonbury and things like that, I've almost had a sort of epiphany that it's okay to just be me and do what makes me happy. There's loads of, well, I keep saying wee things, but big things that keep coming, and it's ticking off the bucket list one by one, and it's so lovely. I thought when I got to this point I'd maybe feel dead excited and things like that, but I'm starting to feel more contentment because it's like everything's okay, you can do it. Believe in yourself now, you're getting there. I just want to be free and encourage other people to be free and have fun and play. Like I was always so serious, but I've realised that things aren't that serious. Wear the floaty dress or the puffy skirt or the kitten heels, even if you want them. So don't talk too much rubbish.
Thank you so much.
Yay!